Hello, I'm Terry with Terry Howe Associates. Today I'm in Ivy, South Carolina, looking at a home that will be included in our next online auction. The address is 189 Asa Hall Road. This is a pretty nice house. You're probably going to put out some carpet, maybe paint to your taste, but it's not beat up or tore up. There's a little problem with the wiring. I'll show you that in the garage, what I found. And the rest of it's pretty nice. I believe I saw one little leak, and that's probably because the gutters are stopped up, but we'll look at it and see. Let's head on inside. It's raining here, and when we get through inside, we'll come outside and I'll get under the umbrella and show you around. Okay, I'm standing in the foyer of the house. There's a little walk-in area here. Some people might call it the foyer, but I call it foyer. And it has vinyl type flooring. And then I'm looking in this den, and first thing I saw to my left was a fireplace, and I'm gonna give you a better view of it in a minute. And I noticed how large it was, and that it probably needed some new carpet. The carpet's not that clean. I see a gas valve in the floor there, so there's probably some type of gas that hooks up to this. I'll look outside in a minute, but it's more than likely going to be propane. Hey, the ceiling in this thing is slick, nice and clean. There's no light fixture in the den. Looks like it's been removed. That back door leads to a deck, which we'll look at shortly. Let's walk across the room, and I'll show you my take on it. Now, there's a better look at the fireplace. That's a handsome looking fireplace. And then over to our left is our kitchen area. And there's a place there for bar stools, so if you're watching football or gazing at the fire, you don't have to leave the den to eat. And as we go over here, some nice cabinets. It needs cleaning in here. It's kind of dirty. You might could get a small dinette table in here. All the appliances are been removed. That would be your refrigerator spot. I don't see where they had a dishwasher. Maybe that trash out crew got their cabinets so dirty, but these cabinets probably clean up with a little scrubbing. Again, we're missing one light fixture over in this area. But the other light fixtures there, the ceiling looks good. And this flooring doesn't look that bad either, and it matches the floor in the foyer. Pretty nice little kitchen there. Stove's gone, but that's the way it is. All right, let's step out here in this garage. All right, this is a one-car garage. Remember, we're on 2 acres. There should be room enough to do anything you want to here. We're on a gravel road, but it's a well-maintained road. And I'm looking, if you'll notice there's some space, so there's probably room for a workbench, and I think they may have had one over there. This is an oversized one-car garage. All right, and this is your panel box over here, and for some reason, they have taken the breakers out and snipped the wires. I don't know why they did that, but let's see if I can find a snip one. There it is. Just one of them things, but I can't tell that unless they went under the house or up in the attic, I can't tell. Any more wires missing. Let's follow along here to the hallway. This big closet on your left is the washer dryer, and again we need some carpet here. Ceiling's fine. I think the item missing where the wires are hanging out is probably a smoke alarm, because you would not have 2 light fixtures that way. And usually if they come in and go in the attic, they'll leave that door open, but it's not open up in there, the scuttle hole, so that may or may not tell you anything about the wiring. You're welcome to bring a ladder and look yourself. All right, this is a bath. It's just dirty. Same flooring that's in the foyer in the kitchen. And tub shower around here. I don't see anything there. The rest of it looks okay. These are 6 panel doors too. Here's our bedroom. And You might stretch and clean this carpet, but probably if you're going to be redecorating. But look at these walls. They're just as smooth as they can be. I don't think they hung a picture in this room. Could be nobody even stayed in here. Who knows? But you look it over. I mean, I'm not making a home inspection. I'm just telling you what I see. But it looks pretty good here. Let's go to the next bedroom. This bedroom's on the front right of the house. No, I'm sorry. Front left. It's on the front left corner. And again, our carpet's dirty. But it could be cleaned, stretched, and cleaned. Ceiling's fine, and again, looks like the smoke detector is missing. This room, I don't know, it looks like somebody threw up on the floor over there, and that wall got a little dirty, but the rest of it, it's just like these other rooms, slick, smooth. They must not have believed in hanging up stuff and decorating. Now this bedroom has 3 closets. There's one over there, one here, and another one over here in the corner. And that door leads to our master bath. Pretty nice bath. Again, the same flooring. It's a little nasty in here, needs cleaning up. These are foreclosures and they don't clean too much. The light fixture's missing in here. And the wire's left, so that kind of makes me suspect, I don't know why they just clipped it in there with a breaker. Little potties around there, and then here's your tub next to the window. And I saw this place up here on the roof. Now, that could be near your vent, or it could be the gutter stopped up, but when we get outside, you'll see what I'm talking about. It doesn't look that bad. So why don't we head out there now and let's look outside. Okay, I'm outside. It's still raining, so I might have to juggle the umbrella and the camera, but if these shrubs were trimmed back, this thing would really pop. I just want to show you this front yard. Somebody has done some landscaping. There's a concrete driveway over there. It looks like it goes over, there's a line of trees over there on the other side, what it appears to me. It's more wide than it is deep. Utility building, and I saw the well cover over there. So it's a pretty wide lot. These maintenance crews do not maintain the grass all the way over the house. And you can see here where the gutters need cleaning. All right, I'm gonna head around on the left-hand side of the house. The vinyl on this house, where I can see it, looks perfect. Somebody has taken out the under the house door. It looks like they bolted it shut. I don't know how they got those bolts in there, but they did. And we always have our satellite dish. And that deck's not too bad, a board or two. If you want to check it out, you might can just restain it and make it look like new. Somebody got the light bulbs out of the light, but that place in the bath is that vent. And it's possible that vent is what caused that small leak. And you see the gutters are stopped up, and this limb needs to come off the house. But look at that vinyl. It looks real nice. And that little pad over there has to be the AC unit. And I see where the wire, they cut it off right at the edge of the brick. But this is a nice house. There's a Japanese maple, a couple of them. And it's kind of private. I've been out here about an hour and I don't think but one car has come by. So that's good. I've sold a good bit of property down here in Iowa. And it's a nice area, a good place to be. There's your lights out of your motion sensor light. They're missing, but the deck doesn't look too bad. Might replace a few boards on there. But it looks like this is a later model house. I don't know what year it was built. It might be in the records in your contract package. They usually put the tax records in there. But look at this vinyl. Man, we usually got one side or the other that's got to be green. And this is nice and clean. And here's another look. All these pine trees here, so you won't have to buy any pine straw. I do. That's about $4 a bale. So you'll have your own for your landscape. And again, we have some gutters here that need to be cleaned. And that's your oversized one-car garage. A real nice house selling at absolute auction. It's USDA foreclosure. All right, what'd you think? That's a pretty nice house here at Asa Hall Road in Ivy, South Carolina. I like this house. Trim back this shrub and it'll open up. It's on 2 acres of land, so you can spread out a little bit. I think you'll like this. It's a good home for somebody. All right, I'm gonna move along to another property, but before I do, just a couple of reminders. If this is your first time bidding with us, bid early in the process. Every house starts at $1,000, and you'd certainly give that for this. Check it out. Make sure your bidder number works. Sometimes people miskey some stuff, and if it doesn't match, it won't allow you to bid. Also, read your contract package. There's a lot of information in that package, and people call us and ask us questions all the time. I can tell they didn't read it. You need to read that before you bid, not after. It tells you about your deposit and how to close, and that these are cash deals as is, and how the whole transaction is going to work. If after that time you have some difficulty or need some explanation, that's fine, or additional questions, call us. We want to help you. We want it to be a smooth transaction. We want you happy, and we want our seller happy. And if both of y'all are happy, you know who else is happy. All right, I'm going to move along, but remember, nobody will be here at the premises to take your bid. You can come inspect the house on inspection day. Be open about 4 hours. And we're not going to be here bidding. It's all on the internet. And the place to be is terryhowe.com. I hope you found this video informative, and that it'll encourage you to come out and look at this property and bid on it yourself. Thank you for viewing it, and thank you for taking your time, and we hope we'll see you at the closing.